party audio can be included, so it's up to you if you want to include your audio.
Just did that.
Okay.
Oh my god, I can hear myself.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. So
That's
here
her.
we are, about to start up this game that made a company go bankrupt. Yeah, did I tell you about that,
Happy
Dustin?
now. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the company put so much time and effort into this game, but didn't really advertise the game well, so they went bankrupt over this game.
Nice.
I was about to say, I thought I had all that. Do I have a save? No saved files. Okay. Oh, I forgot about those trolls. Those things are crazy. What the hell is that?
What?
That thing that you posted.
It's skills apparently.
Okay.
And I guess it's 500. I don't know if it gives the people it.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Okay. That is the autosave feature. So here we are, part 1 of this game. I played it a few times, never actually beat it, hoping to beat it this time. It is a very big game. Like I said earlier, made the company go bankrupt.
From the beginning, we were
interesting.
wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to
We'll be paying
understand the
attention to the
mistakes
storyline,
we have made.
of course. So,
We lived in
Obviously.
harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have
kind of reminds me of a mix
foreseen what
between
might
like the
be
Fable
born
art
from this
style
rising tide.
and
What force
like the open
might
worldness
awaken,
of Skyrim
course.
somewhat.
powerful enough to twist
Mm.
even the eternal and the mutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his
I am
followers,
probably gonna
the
go with like a
Tuatha De
stealth
On,
thing because
believed that a
from
new
what I remember,
god
the
was to be
stealth was
born
like
in the east,
overpowered, and I
beneath
loved it anyway.
Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of
I don't think it was
Amalur,
overpowered, but it was very
against a
useful.
mortal army. No matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Oh, I forgot about the fate cards.
What are the fake cards?
From what I remember, so if you got everything from that cutscene,
What do you think
you
this
actually
one is,
die in
Alpha?
some,
Not on.
I forgot
Could
exactly
even be in
what,
Jotun.
but you somehow come back to
Always
life
a
and you get to
surprise,
change your
eh,
fate
Graham?
with those
Eyes
fate
on the
cards.
job, boy.
It's,
Don't matter what it is.
it's very interesting.
Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Okay, character customization. Alchemy, blacksmith, and persuasion? I think that says, yeah. Lockpicking, detect hidden and that. Alchemy, sagecraft, and dispelling. Ooh, I forgot about the dispelling in this. Almen are warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Conquer fate, land, and freedom while honoring the traditions of the homeland. I want to go with the stealth type of thing, like I said, but I don't want to be an elf. Or whatever they call them in this game, but they're pretty much elves. I'm either gonna go, I'm probably gonna go with one of these two. Main thing is, do I want to go with alchemy, blacksmithing, and persuasion, or lockpicking? I have no idea. The mercantile, and I'm probably gonna go with.
I say that one because
Yeah.
of direct hidden.
Ooh, which one of the fire? I gotta pick one. So I can go with none and get 1% XP boost. So this is pretty much what God I want. I can have fire plus fire damage and resistance, ice damage and resistance, physical damage and plus armor, critical. Ooh, critical might be good because if I'm going with a stealth and I hit someone with a critical, you know, they're really gonna be getting messed up. So I might go with death. Okay, presets. I can somewhat see it around the chat. So far, I'm probably just gonna go with one. Work off of that. Face. 1 second, I'm gonna change where the chat is at for the moment. Just so I can kind of see it.
Oh, you like what I sent you?
1 second. It's being taking a second. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. I didn't even see that. So, actually, you're just gonna go with that one. Skin tone. We'll go with that. A little bit redder. Got white eyes. That looks like black eyes or brown eyes. That looks more like brown actually. Those are like reddish. Those are blue. I'm gonna go with the red. Eyeshadow. Oh yeah, I totally need some eyeshadow. Yeah. But we don't have any. I cannot actually read what that says. 1 second. I gotta move the chat again. Now that I'm trying to read the stuff that I'm actually changing.
If you want, you can turn chat off, and I'll let you know if somebody says anything here.
Okay, that's actually a good idea. Eyeshadow, double color. Was that like maybe beard or something? We'll keep that for now. Hairstyle. Got a super like Viking or not Viking, Nordic or something. That's actually kind of cool. Mohawk. Ooh, I actually like that one a little bit. Might go with that. Those do not look the same color. Is there a darker one maybe? Ah, yes. There it is. Still look slightly off color. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna go with that. Oh, and then I'm assuming that's what this is. The intensity of it. Ah, yep. I might just do that. There. We'll go with... Don't want it crazy dark there. We'll go with that. Eyebrow color. There. Accessories, jewelry, why? I'm gonna look like a bull. No. I'm just gonna go with none. Tattoo. Oh, I forgot about these cool face tattoos that you can get. Might get that one. See, there's a few different ones. Actually, kind of. No, that wasn't it. This one. Can I change it to something different? That's like brown. There's like a greenish black. Oh, there's black. I'm gonna go with that. There we go. I think that is it. Let's confirm.
A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape, though, all things considered. All right, then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
There we go.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
If you ever want to go play something, Dustin, you don't have to watch it. I just kind of thought you might have been curious about how this game is.
I'll watch a little bit.
Okay. I just don't want you to feel like you have to watch it. Nothing secretive back there.
Check your chat real quick.
I think since I'm actually done doing all that, I can actually do that or chat. Oh. No, I did not want to go into broadcast.
Do you like the mermaid?
I started up the chat, or brought up the chat, it didn't bring it anything up though. Oh, there it is. Is that like a corgi mermaid thing?
Guess so.
So that's how you roll. Pick up. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal. Wow, I can have difficulty. Unfortunate failures. Piling remains have been a concern. Lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but it's any consolation that there weren't original bodies in the first place. I think I said all that correctly. Anything back over here? There is. I gotta move the chat one last time, hopefully, because now that I know that it actually pops up stuff in the right corner, let's put it in the bottom left corner. There we go. It should be the last time I had to search. And that just pops up in that corner where all my stuff I get was. Okay. Shouldn't be that important. Pull the lever. Bye bye, Mr. Dude. Where do I go? This way. Oh, I get a rusty sword. Yay me. What is that? Preparing? Oh, that's preparing. You gave a weird little bird for 5,000. Thank you.
Over. Run!
Here's my inventory. Weapons, primary. Let's activate that rusty sword. Don't have a secondary yet. Items. Dispose. There we go. Why are you giving me so much stuff?
I'm bored.
How do you crouch again in this game? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No. Crouch. How do I crouch? 1 second.
Look at your chat.
Option.
I don't know if you saw that.
It says gifts, so I'm not sure.
Wait. Well,
Control.
next time. I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay, that's Chris. Can't do that, Mr. Rat.
Okay, get ready to look at your chat.
Okay.
Okay.
It just says GIF. I might have to go. I'll probably go on the website later to check it out. I bet you I'll see it there.
Okay.
Gotta destroy everything. Make sure we get every little bit of anything.
Help! Anybody!
I'm on my way, sir. Don't die.
You! Up there, please help me! Please!
I am helping you. Oh yeah, I forgot about the different combos. You can delay an attack and change up how the combo works out. Worn leggings. I've always wanted that. Battered armor.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, I've seen you before. On the slab, you were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know?
I think you're having too much fun with whatever you're doing.
They are the Tuatha Deo,
Because
the
I
enemies of
only see it
all
in
the young
chat.
races. We've never
Let's
seen
get to
them
literally
this
be
far
watching
away.
yourself just see it.
During the invasion, I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Well, I'm hoping not to die,
Professor
so I'm
Former's
gonna
here.
try and stay
Well of
alive.
Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to
That's
the
how
top.
you call her. I
Take
forgot
these.
how to
They'll help keep you safe long enough to
say
get
it.
your shoes. Now, let's
They remind me
get
of the
going.
Daedra from Skyrim.
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
I'm gonna go to sniper
Be on our way.
elite.
Sniper Elite.
Right this way. You go first.
It's just because hearing myself is actually giving me a headache.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Just remember, I hear you in the party and game chat, and into the
Yeah.
thing, and then I was hearing myself and in the game thingy. But I'll be back. I have to go use the bathroom.
Okay. What's in this treasure chest? Old boots. I will take those. Need some boots. Add that to junk, add that to junk.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to all. An end to death.
Aren't they magical? Go check out the controls one more time, just so I can kind of get a fresher up and thing. Woot woot. I'm weird. Press. Okay. Let's have it like that. Block. Stealth, there it is. I don't think I have it yet. It would be the RB button, that is good to know.
Storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
What if I don't want a shield? Some daggers, that's what I want. Torn gloves. Ooh, lockpicks, minor healing potions. Let's equip those.
Wait. Do you hear something?
I don't hear something. Actually, I do. Or Tuatha.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Ooh, you're telling me I get my bow? I love bows. I always did dual wield daggers and bows in this game. Give me that bow. I think bows have unlimited ammo if I'm correct. Like, they just take a little bit of time to regenerate the arrows. Let's try it. Yeah, underneath that mana bar. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna be loving that.
Best shoot them before they see us.
Charge up the shots. God, ooh, I'm gonna be loving this game, dude. I'm gonna play this game for so long. This is my like third playthrough of it. Nice. Remember one time played it and I forgot what happened to it. I think we lost the game or something. last time I had it on the 360, I played it, was getting really into it, and then I got my Xbox One at the time with Fallout 4. So then I just, you know, completely forgot about this, and now that it's backwards compatible, you know, definitely gonna be playing this a lot again. Yeah, I remember it was on sale one day on the 360, and I bought it.
Catch an enemy unaware.
Thankfully I
More
did.
than makes
Now
up for
I got
their
it
time.
here. Okay, sorry about that. I was checking my phone. What was that new thing I picked up? Oh yeah, they do have condition too. I just got me some daggers. Ooh, these guys are in trouble now.
More up
I
ahead.
did get that stuff.
If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Oh boy. This is what I've always loved to do. Boom, boom, dead. Simple. Difficult. Take that.
Scatter. That engraver's.
Oh, I'm gonna go help those guys. Take that gold. I'll take that lockman. Let's go. Oh, this is awesome.
Cave blossoms only respond
Snap.
to the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
That's so cool. I forgot about that. These plants that will literally, like, if they sense magic, they will move and do stuff. It's pretty cool. Ooh, the spiders. I'm not, honestly, just gonna pick that up. Don't want to be reading half of this live stream or. Bad spider, you stay in there. No one likes you. Why am I trying to press like sprint button? Boom. They know I'm magical. Hey, let's open this up. Some more handcuffs. Or wraps, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I remember. It was really weird. I was like... this dude with this really powerful armor. Like, some heavy armor, but I was super stealth because the armor doesn't affect your ability of being found. Actually, the torn ones are better. Oh, I see, but the critical damage is... okay. That might be the one thing that make me want to stay with that then. Because if I am going to try and go for a critical build, we'll see how it all works out.
Completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that
Oh,
staff to
yeah, I
spur
need
the
to-
path through.
That was one thing. I always gotta make sure I keep a fire thing on me no matter what. Because there there will be multiple dungeons with that.
Burn them!
Come on, you dwarf. Oh, that's how you use magic. Oh yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Boom. Okay. Old shoes, minor mana potion. Gotta equip that again. Ooh, I never really used magic the first time I played, but if I can have some nice spells like that, definitely might be worth looking into this time. There is a save. Let's save. Well of Souls. Level 0, Fateless One. Current quests Out of the Darkness.
Die, troth a bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. Insult! Yet alive! And who's this? That...
We Praetorians are tempered in finest.
Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
What's wrong with you, my dude?
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's boat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
So if you're telling me that some of this armor, I don't know, melee block efficiency, if I'm able to have more, I mean, critical damage is always nice, but I don't know, we'll have to see how I really like this. Cause, like, I don't know, way I used to have, I just used to have a bunch of, like, super heavy duty metal armor. That was when I was a lot littler, almost messed up on my words there, but I'm able to do a shit ton of critical damage. I think I can Sacrifice a few points of damage. I have weaker armor to make it, so I take more damage. So I don't care.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that it's only success.
Finally got my daggers and got the stealth stuff going, so that's all helpful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow... yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what's... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have breached the lab! They're inside the...
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive! No!
Hey then. That just happened. Go this way. A lot of people came into the room, and just as the guy decided to get their attention, the door broke down right next to him. Like how this building was perfectly just fine like a minute ago, and now everything's falling apart. Ow! That hurt. Another just. He's dead. Boom. Haha. Ooh. Get destroyed. Is that nothing? I'll definitely take this key from them, though.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
Oh, is that a... What is it? Control. I'm going to pause my game real quick so I just got a message. And dodge. I pressed the dodge button. Okay, let's take out these two off first. Oh boy. This guy is not happy.
Okay. I know you guys are in the middle of now, but question. Should I make more CD, like music and CDs, or should I play my game? Because at this time, I'm so affiliated. And I would ask my girlfriend, she's not here, just choose.
Play some games. Oh boy. Okay, let's dash those.
Okay, that means you know how to make music. Or some more time. I have a set of CDs I still have to make and work with.
Oh, dodge. Oh, shit. Big Weaver, I believe this is. 100% plus XP. Boom. After all that, I still haven't, what is it called? I still haven't leveled up. There we go, I leveled up. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Stealth. I loved the leveling up system in this game. I completely forgot about that.
Why?
The way they have it is, so there's a bunch of these different categories you can level up. But if you have one, let's say I already have lockpicking at 2 because of the character I picked, I can only level up that 2 more times until I hit level 8. Because they don't want you to have something super overpowered right off the bat. But another thing is there's certain symbols that show that once you hit it to that certain rank, it gets a special ability. Like that skill that you'd be learning in. So like for my lockpicking, the first 3 doesn't have a certain symbol in it, but once it hits level 4, it gets, you will always succeed while forcing very easy locks. So I can just press the force lock button and it's automatic on that. So like I don't even have to try and attempt those anymore. And like all the different skills have special abilities like that once you get them to a certain level. So what's another one? So like for the stealth, it doesn't really do that much crazy, but it will make it so like once I get it to level 1, because I have it at level 0 now, even though I probably will level it up, it says minus 5% sight range on unaware NPCs while in stealth. And that just keeps getting bigger and bigger as I level it up. So their like range of sight will just decrease and decrease, which is pretty cool, which I will upgrade that right now. And then the ability, what is it, not that. The weapon upgrading system. I get 3 points to put in any of these, huh? Those are, oh, those are the Fey Blades. I forgot about those. Those things are beastie too. Oh shit. Dude, this is why this game is awesome. There's so much. Well, of course I'm gonna go with finesse first. Unlocks charge special attacks for dagger and fey blades. Next level, Hold and release the daggers to begin dashing combo that you can chain up to 5 times. Interesting. Dagger mastery and then Fabi mastery. Okay. Physical damage with them. Is there anything that actually increases armor? Not sure. But I know we will increase this. And that. Actually, what's this do? Weaving a burst of shadow that stagger. Oh, there's so much. Um. Big fish. What's back here? There are some stuff. No regiments found. You guys, yeah, I was about to say, how about you guys turn around? Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? You guys are giving me difficulty, aren't you? There we go. So from what it seems like, it's like Fallout's, this is slightly different. See what this guy has. Some daggers and minor health. The dispelling. This one has always been tricky to me. Somehow did that on the first attempt. Okay, probably gonna get to town. I'm gonna finish this one episode. Might start up another one. Ooh, what is this? Shrines. Ooh, it's a big bad bear. Oh shit, he's gonna spot me. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. Maybe actually not. I can take. You bloodthirsty
You?
berry eater. Huh?
I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? When I saw you with Edsel in the well, I ran. But it wasn't because I was afraid. I was coming to report that Hughes's experiment had succeeded. The Well of Souls is bigger than just one gnome's pet project. My contact pays well for information about its progress. I just send reports to make some money on the side. But I don't know how the Tuatha found out. This has nothing to do with them. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime. Thank you. Here, take this. It's the pay for my last report. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm going back home to Odessa.
Pack of wolves. These are always been difficult. Dead. Okay. We're good now. Oh, that's that ability I got. Okay, I got to start using that. That's definitely gonna be helpful. Thank you, though. Okay. That's to an area. World map. Oh yeah, so there's certain sections of the map. I believe I'm in this one. This is actually a pretty big game, I forgot. No problem. Just making sure you had enough room.
Oh, if that's Britt, tell her I said hi.
Dustin says hi.
Tell him I said hi.
She says hi back.
Okay. I'm gonna wait to ask her something.
Okay.
Like, depending on what she's doing, I might
Is this where I
ask
get the
her.
fate cards?
Ask her if she wants to play some Dead Space 3.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth.
I'll ask
Maybe
her
you
for
can
you.
help an old fate we
Not right
have.
now.
Dustin's wondering if you want to play some Dead Space 3. Well, it looks like she's getting on her Xbox anyway, so. Okay. Did you hear her, Dustin?
Yeah.
Did he?
Okay.
Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. You really don't know much, do you? A Fate Weaver taps into the threads of fate and channels that energy through a focus. My order prefers cards. The cards are unique to each Fate Weaver, since we all see the weave differently. You're the one.
Hey,
And
Will,
that means
What?
it all makes sense.
do you know
now.
how you get
The
more,
cards this morning.
oh wait, no,
I
you
drew the
had never played
Gravedigger,
this, so
the
you
Running
wouldn't
Man,
know.
and the
Never
Beast.
mind.
Prepare yourself. They're coming.
I was gonna ask you something about this game, but then I remembered you never played this before, so you probably wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I see right now if you try something on that, still right there sniping from where I was, because now I have them all over here.
Definitely looking forward to trying to get in that.
God, Lord, please. The cycle awaits.
Masturbation.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know. I just did it.
You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what Fate Weavers do. I'll be seeing
I'll
your
send you an
place in
invite.
the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what
Oh
you've
shit,
done,
I forgot,
where
my
your
fault.
path takes you.
I sent her an invite.
Or at least I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Okay.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
So, abilities. I know there's a reason why I really liked the might. think it was for some of the abilities, because I never cared for swords. It was always their ability, I believe. So I know this one was really helpful. Oh snap, I forgot about these.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Everyone just stand back! The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Damn Red Legion.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about. Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Idward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Gorhart, however, your life is in your hands.
Okay, well, I will talk to this guy at the beginning of the next episode. I'm gonna end this one right here. Don't forget to do all that fancy other stuff. Comment, like, subscribe, poop. So,
That's a new
made it
one.
to the first town in the game. Of course. Always gotta have a new one. Well, see y'all in that next thingy there.